trying to give this shit my all before my afterlife. Been too busy making sure that everybody's satisfied. Staying up restless, regretting that I've been reckless. Since my wreck in September, I fell inside of depression.
What is my inspiration to music? Like, you know, I guess I can say like my first memory of me actually listening to music that I really felt had to be I can't even say 5, 6 years old, and my parents had got me a boombox for Christmas, and my abuelo, you know, that's grandfather or whatever, from Puerto Rico, he sent me a little cassette tape. He used to make me cassettes and stuff like that, and I remember he sent me a cassette tape of a group called the Inner Circle, and they're the reggae group that's they're responsible for the Bad Boys theme song. You know, they made that song, and that's like their whole CD was just amazing. Like, people really know them, of course, for the Bad Boys theme song, but if you go back and you listen to that CD, like, that CD was amazing, and I love the melodies and the rhymes and the way that song stuck out, you know. So like, reggae was my first actual music, and it was just amazing. I thought it would have been the coolest thing in the world at that age, that if I would have been me, like, singing those songs. So like, I used to stand in the mirror, and from my room I'd play my boombox, and I stand in the mirror in the bathroom and just, you know, like, sing in the mirror or whatever when my parents weren't noticing what I was doing. And I always thought it would have been awesome for me to be performing music. So that was like my first inspiration to really keep doing music, you know. And of course, years and years later, I had a little radio that I would use, and I slept at night with some music playing at night when I was a kid. And I remember Usher coming on. It's 7 o'clock on the dot, and I was like, yo, this is dope. Like, what is this? After Usher went off, like, I was panicking, because I always had my cassette tapes so I could rewind and listen to my songs as much as I wanted to. So I didn't like the radio because of that. And like, right after Usher, a Tupac song came on, and it changed everything that I visualized about music. I didn't interpret the message at the time of his words, but the sound, the beat, the wordplay, it was like, boom. And I told myself, like, yo, I want to sing like he does, you know, before I knew what rapping really was. So, and I remember it was the song Changes. And I had a friend named Jamani. You know, he lived across the street from us, and Jamani would play Tupac music for me. So it really changed everything. Like, I knew at that point that, hey, like, I want to become a rapper. Like, I want to do this. And I guess, I mean, I wouldn't say Tupac is my biggest inspiration, but when it comes to the rap and the hip hop, because these days rap ain't what it used to be, but when it comes to hip hop, like, yeah, Tupac influenced me. But as far as the artistry of music, because I do like to sing, and I like to step outside the element of rap and see how far I can go, like, it was the Inner Circle, the reggae group, the Inner Circle, that really inspired me to do music. And music is my safe haven. Music is that place I could go to and I could just be me. I don't have to have a facade. There's no impressions. With my music, it's like you like it or you don't. So my music is the best way you get the raw version of me, you know. That's where I open up at. That's where I can let go of my depression. That's where I can speak of my pain, my happiness, my fears, my dreams. Behind that microphone is a whole nother world for me. Music just inspires me to keep living in general. Without music and without, you know, my daughter, like, you know, life wouldn't be the same. So that's why I love doing music. And I still listen to the Inner Circle every day like it's a new poppin' mixtape, like, for real. That's always gonna be one of my greatest gifts ever given to me, was that cassette tape. So that's basically where you get Haze. You get the mix up of my music, the versatile style that I have. Like, I just like a little bit of everything in my music.
And right now I know it's on me. Just save me before I'm in too feels